Hey guys, I wanted to talk about something very important, something that almost killed me about, I don't know, what was it now, 15 years? The moon and surgery. The moon was in Leo. It was in Leo, May 18th, 2002. And that day, I actually got into a horrible car accident where my lung collapsed and I needed some major surgery immediately. Immediately turned out to be about 10 hours later. But still, because my lung collapsed and they gave me a surgery working on my whole cardiothoracic region. They saved my life. They said you'd be out of here in 3 days. All right. The moon was in Leo, so I ended up bleeding internally and during my cardiothoracic region, my chest and lungs. So 3 days came, and I was getting worse and worse during the days. So they realized something was wrong inside. They had to go inside me again. This time the moon was in Scorpio. I could be wrong. I think Scorpio. The moon was in after this. Scorpio? Yeah. That was the next major surgery they gave me, all while I was dying because the moon was in Leo. You cannot get surgery when the moon is in the astrological sign that rules the body. All right? You just can't do it because you can literally bleed to death. My sister is a doctor. And she is really able to take this information and do something with it, make a thesis, do something with it, really put it out there, because she's one of those doctors that's she's a renowned doctor. She's loved and well known, and she's also doing some stuff with, marijuana legalization and decriminalization in New York. She had something to do with that. And I'm telling her, listen, you have to implement the fact that you cannot get surgery when the moon is in the ruling part of the body. So if the moon's in Aries, don't get head surgery. If the moon's in Taurus, don't get throat surgery, and so on and so forth. Don't get knee surgery, elbow surgery, teeth or bones. Any type of bone surgery when the moon's in Capricorn. Yeah, it lasts for only a day or two, okay? But that's the important stuff. It really is the important stuff, because you can die or have a really bad complication. All you gotta do is look up the moon cycles and then look up medical information, surgeries mostly, and how they can mess up your surgeries. That's why still a lot of people to this day, they believe that the moon is maybe responsible for the tides still when it comes to salt water only, not fresh water. All right, but when it comes to salt water, because it also raises the salt, the salinity, the salvation, the saludos, the health. So it raises your salt in your body, which is your plasma, which is your blood. Okay? It does do that. So I was internally bleeding inside because the moon, I don't even know what phase it was in. I know it was in Leo. I have to go back and see the phase. It could have been a waxing or weaning phase. I'm not sure. But I'd love for my sister, or any doctors in general, just to really make the statement that you cannot give surgery if the moon is going to mess up the results. You're dealing with people's lives here. They know this information. And you know what, dude? They rub it in their fucking face. You know why? Because they make all the doctors, they have to say the Hippocrates oath, the Hippocratic oath. But they leave out the last part that says any doctor who does not know or practice astrology is not a doctor, but a fool. That's what it says. And they make all the doctors literally say the Hippocratic oath, but they leave out that part. Hence, again, lesser magic rubbed in your fucking face. I almost died because of that shit, bro. I was 18 years old. They had to give me major surgery in my heart. Put a camera down my throat, into my fucking side.